This is the plaintiff, Anna Bidnaya. She says she and her mother bought furniture from the defendant's store, and the man ripped them off and sold them inferior merchandise. That's right, the bed they bought creaks and squeaks like it's 100 years old. The couch they bought broke after a month, and she wants a refund of $5,000 because the defendant knowingly sold her junk. This is the defendant, Alex Lasker. He says the only problem he was notified about by the plaintiff was the couch felt too soft when she sat on it. He offered her an exchange, and she came and picked up another set and was happy when she left. She never complained about the bed being too noisy, and he feels the plaintiff's trying to take advantage of him because he's an honorable businessman who sells quality furniture at a good price. He's accused of selling funky furniture.
All parties, please raise your right hands.
Welcome back to the People's Court. Next case on the docket. The plaintiff bought a bed from the defendant that creaks and squeaks. But the defendant says they kept changing what they complained about. It's the case of selling funky furniture.
Thank you,
You're welcome, ma'am.
Anna Bidnaya?
Yes.
You are suing Weekends Only Furniture Outlet, represented here by Alex Lasker. You are a part owner and manager for $5,000 for emotional distress and the return of money that you paid for some couches that you say have been a disaster. Tell me about it.
What happened was we were happy with all the purchases we've made. We decided to redecorate the apartment and renew all the furniture, starting from living room, bedroom, and dining room, which my mom had purchased all of the furniture previously several years ago, about 7 years ago.
From the defendant?
Yes.
Okay. She had just bought all that furniture 7 years earlier?
But maybe more.
Okay.
Probably 10. I'm not sure exactly.
Well, she could change it every year if she wants. It's her money. I was just curious. Like, I want to know when I'm supposed to change mine. All right, go ahead. So go ahead.
We were happy with the furniture, the way it looks. It was gorgeous. But there was a small problem with the bedroom, my bed, personally. The leg fell off the first week. We asked for a technician to come in and look at the problem.
Okay, so they end up fixing that, all right? And that's not the subject of your lawsuit. During that time,
that's not. I was happy once they...
Stop talking and listen. During that time, the sofas are fine, right? And
No. The sofas also were...
At the same time as the bed?
No. First sofa, we bought an L sofa. There was nothing wrong with it at first, but when my mom started sitting down, we would sit down on one side of the L. We sit on one side of the pillow, and the other pillow comes up, like all the way up, and it would disattach.
I'm sorry, what's the other pillow? Are you referring to cushions?
The cushions.
Okay, and when you sit on one side, the other side pops up?
Yep.
Okay, was that happening at the same time as the bed?
Yes.
So did she complain to you about the bed and the couch at the same time?
Yeah.
Somewhat, yes.
Okay.
In the same time.
When she complained about the couch, what was the resolution that you provided to her? Because these people have bought a lot of furniture from you, right?
We exchanged the couch. Considering that they purchased a lot of furniture, we said, you know what, it's almost 3 months later, but let's do something for you.
Don't you have a warranty?
Of course.
A year.
All right, so you have a 1-year warranty?
Yes.
So you end up providing the other, the sofa and love seat, and what happens?
Complaint came about the bed.
Forget the bed. I'm talking now about the new couches that you delivered to replace the old couch that she complained about. Because she's suing about the new couches. So when was the first time you received a complaint about the new couches?
February 27, 2015.
Okay, and when had you delivered them?
Okay, we delivered them on March 2014.
Seriously?
Yes.
Did they deliver the new couches in March 2014?
March 28, 2014,
Yeah.
that's where it was delivered.
I'm asking you, is that the date they delivered them? When was the first time, look at me.
Yes.
When was the first time you complained to them, hey, there's a problem with these couches?
A month after we received them.
Okay, do you have any record of having complained, like sending any letters, sending any emails, sending any texts?
Yeah, but the proof is that the technician came to look at the problem of the couches.
When did the technicians go look at the last couches?
January 6, 2015. Job was completed on February.
Okay. So let me ask you a question. What was her complaint that you were sending somebody out there to address?
Broken legs.
On the sofas?
On the sofa.
Okay. Does anybody have pictures of broken legs on the sofa? May I see them? Mm-hmm. And what did your technician report?
We need the new legs.
Okay, and did you get them?
Yes.
And did you install them?
Yes.
And then did she complain to you after that?
No.
All right, but then you got sued?
Yes.
Okay. So
recently, we just sued
did they replace the new legs? They put new legs?
Yes, they did once, but then the same couch on another side broke. It was the back legs. They fixed the back legs. This time, the front of the couch.
Did you ever tell him that the front of the couch broke?
Yes, we did. And he sent the technician second time. And the technician came second time. He said, I'm sorry, but we can't do nothing more with this couch because it's not going to be fixed.
Do you have any proof that a technician came the second time and said we can't do anything else with this couch because what?
Because it was not fixable anymore. The whole platform broke.
Okay.
The internally.
Did you send a technician out there twice?
Not in my records, no.
Do you have proof of the second visit by the technician? Because he's saying that never happened, that you're making it up. Is that the second one?
Yeah, this is
okay, great. Hand those two papers. Don't say another word. Hand the two papers to my bailiff. Can you hand it to my bailiff?
$70.
Can I have that piece of paper?
In a minute, I'm just going to hand him my robe so he can decide the case.
I like it.
I've always wanted to see you in a dress.
Okay, if the couch breaks twice and the tech has come out twice and then the leg breaks, can you get your money back?
Oh, yes, you should get your money back.
How many times before you get your money back?
At least 2.
So you have to have it.
The first time you should get your money back.
The first time?
Well, yeah,
What if they come out and they want to just fix it?
You're paying a lot of money for a sofa. If it breaks...
You are one unreasonable consumer, ma'am. Going inside the courtroom.
This is a piece of... Do you read stuff before you hand it to me? This is for the bed. Lady, just hand my bailiff every paper you have there.
Sorry. Would you like to see the pictures?
Nope. Yeah, you know what? Yes, because it's going to take you that long to get the pictures up, so yes. According to you and your response, I guess it was to the Better Business Bureau, you tell them, when she filed a complaint, you tell them that it was a floor sample item and that it doesn't have a 1-year warranty. Did she know that she was buying a floor sample?
No.
Let's assume she doesn't know she was buying a floor sample because I do not have a proof of that to her.
Then why did you say that?
Okay. I still service the item like it was purchased new within a year, knowing that she's claiming that she did not know she's purchasing a floor sample. We still service the item, even if it was floor sample.
Why?
Customer disagreed to cover the price for the part and price for the service. Well, what you're saying to the Better Business Bureau is that you won't service it unless they pay you.
After a year, yes.
Right, but...
Which is service charges was really reasonable, $70 to $80.
So now, what I need is proof from you about the second call for service and the second service at your home, where the guy says this can't be fixed. Now, does he say this can't be fixed or this can be fixed, but you got to pay me $150? What does he say?
I don't believe that I signed any paper. There was no paper.
Did he leave you a paper?
No.
Do you have any record of having that second visit? Because he's saying you're making it up.
Yes, I do.
May I see it?
Sorry, I don't have it on the paper.
Even the manufacturer sends a letter saying that it appears that this was a floor sample. On that reason alone, why wouldn't you have to return her money? If the lady doesn't know she's buying a floor sample and there's something wrong with it. Show me the pictures. What is that?
The leg is missing in the front, and they fixed it in the back. I would like to say that.
Is this? I don't get this at all. So I'm going to come to you because right here, what is the leg that's missing? Because maybe.
Here. See this leg.
But that doesn't even seem like a leg. It's like a thing that goes sideways like that. Is that a leg?
Yeah.
Is that how it looks?
Look, see the couch is higher on this side.
Yeah. But here's my question to you. That's a leg?
Yeah.
Okay. And then there's no leg on this side.
Yeah, and it's kind of like tilted forward and sideways.
All right. What you're suing for $3,760 in emotional distress over a couch.
I was pregnant and I had a miscarriage.
Over the couch?
No, not over a couch,
Right.
but I did fall almost on my glass coffee table when the love seat broke in the front. I did almost fall over when I was eating sitting down on the love seat. I almost fell forward when it broke. And my mom's, she asked to replace them. She said, you know, fine. And then they said no.
Did anybody ever tell you, look, we just want to return these couches because they're just a chronic problem and the leg broke?
Yes,
No. She was just not happy with this, as you see.
Well, I hear you, but if you sell a person a floor sample and they don't know it and the thing breaks, you got to return the person's money. So what I'm going to do is order you to return $1,238, which is what was paid for the couch, and that's your couch if you guys want to come pick it up, and that's not your couch if you want your money back. That's my verdict. Good luck, folks.
Thank you.
Well, the furniture guy comes out on the losing end of this case. She didn't collect everything she sued for, but you certainly came out the loser here.
You know what? Winner. Because it's a complicated client that we were trying to accommodate in the different ways, and we end up being in a court, and that decision proves it that you're a loser, not the loser, not the loser.
How do you figure you're a winner here?
I've been sued for $5,000, then we claimed for $3,000. At the end, we just found the amount that is right for both of us.
What'd you sell her a floor model for, without telling her?
When there's a floor model, there's always huge signs there. There are floor models, and you purchase it. I just did not have a proof on my hands.
Big winner here. Take the big winner around the corner there. All right, so step on in here a little closer, maybe. What's your feeling on the outcome here? I'm
very happy that justice was served.
Mm-hmm.
Is that correct?
I don't know. Are you impossible? He says you're impossible to please. No, yeah, we can understand.
That's not true because we were customers before, and we were happy with the first purchases.
But how emotionally distressing is the couch? A couch? Just a couch.
Emotional distress because I had to stress over during my. I had just got pregnant and. I had to stress over the situation and go to the store.
You okay now? You okay now?
Yeah, it's been a couple of months since I've had miscarriage. That's my emotional distress.
Okay. Harvey?
Okay, Kurt, there is something called a warranty of merchantability, which is implied in every contract that you make when you buy something from a store. And that means that whatever you buy is fit for ordinary purposes. A sofa is fit to sit on and not break, and if it doesn't, they violate the warranty.